And we are back with more of A Hat in Time. Let's go ahead and get right back into the game. Last time we completed 2 time rifts that were very different from each other. One was a pure platforming level. We're going to ignore this place for now. And the other was another type of platforming level, but more of a how did I describe it last time? It's more like individual sections where you have to collect stuff in order to proceed to the next section. So it's like a bunch of little mini rooms that you have to go and collect stuff to move on to the next. So let's see if there's anything else left to do in Mafia Town. I know there is one thing that we can unlock, but I don't know if it's something that we can actually do. Oh yeah, yes it is actually. I remember. Yes, it is. But first, let's go and talk to Pizza Cat over here.
Oh hey! Hope you don't mind me using your kitchen. I figured I'd treat you to some nice Earth food, since you're an alien and all. Say, are you a steak kind of person, or a veggie kind of person?
Definitely a steak, even though I don't really like steaks too much. I'm more of a fish type of person, but we'll go steak.
Is that so? Well, I hope you're not looking to cook up some Earthlings anytime soon. Anyway, I hope my dish is ready before you leave. I want to see how great a dish I can cook using an alien stove.
Spoiler, she never cooks anything. Which is, I thought was really weird. Like, oh man, I wonder what she'll make. Turns out she just doesn't make anything, and she just kind of stands over there for the entirety of the game. So, oh well. Yep, we did that last time, and we'll go to, even though the Golden Vault was on Act 7, we'll go and unlock Act 6. Chapter, Mafia Town, population, lots of fried mafia. Mission, cool things down. Perspiration, yes, unfortunately. And it's called Heating Up Mafia Town. So, title card doesn't make this look like it's going to be too much of an easy time.
Look at mess. This is terrible. Someone turn on all faucets in Mafia Town. Same faucets that control the town volcano. Was it you, child? No? Mafia think he saw a little girl turn on all faucets. Little Hat Kid, can you save Mafia Town by turning off all faucets? If you close all, maybe water starts flowing again.
Yep, and there we have the quote-unquote reason why the entirety of the world is covered in lava. Because, you know, this is how lava works, you know. You keep lava in pipes, and if you happen to undo the pipes, or if you happen to turn on the faucets that connect to them, then all the lava will start coming out and infect the entirety of the ocean. I don't know, it's just, it really looks kind of cool when you actually go and look at it. All the waterways and even most of the roads and stuff have kind of been covered in lava rivers and stuff, so. It's a nice little touch they did with this level to kind of stop it from being from getting stale. It combines a level that you're already familiar with a way of kind of changing it up to make it a lot more harder. Also a lot more cooler in a way that this guy's riding meat over it. And also in a way that you're able to get around easier. So that now even the simple level geometry becomes platforms for you. And you know, we just have random mafia guys just drowning in lava. You know, just casually drowning in lava. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure they're fine. Oh yeah, this is a tough one over here to get. You gotta get on these, back on these wires, jump off these balloons. Luckily, all these balloons are usually... Oh yeah, see, look at that, gravitating to things. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, Fire Fist, and there we have a guy he's just dead. There's no saving him at that point. It is a little bit annoying that you have to kind of get on the faucet itself in order to turn the handle, but luckily it's not really a slippery surface, so there's not a lot of chance of you slipping off. Mafia of Cooks, #1 at everything. What else is going on here? Anything else interesting? Like anything changed? Oh, that guy's doing the Mario hop where he's like, oh, we could probably go over here and get this faucet real fast. We're getting the ones that are higher up. Let's go ahead and do a bit of tricky platforming here involving dashes and dash canceling. Nothing interesting in here? And we gotta make our way back. And this guy's doing the same thing too. Oh, good luck, buddy. Oh man. Oh well, it serves them right, I guess. Nothing else going on down here? Nope. There are a lot of guys doing that. I guess the music is sped up since we only have one more left to go. Oh wait, hold on. No, we have like 2 more. Can I get this from here? Ah, I can. Pretty great music here too. I really like it. Has a great fire feel to it. It's obviously what they were going for, but still, you know, not bad at all. Like even the lava is like coming up as like a giant flame wall in the center of town. It's pretty cool. And let's go down here to get the last one. Hey, this water's still fine. Oh, well then again, I guess it is. I can't hurt these guys. I guess they all want me to help them. I do have to kind of mention that you can't look up. As in, you have full control over your camera, except for looking up. If you try to look up, it just zooms in on your character. If you want to look up, I actually have to press the triangle button on the PS4 controller, which it's weird that they have a dedicated looking up button, and it took me a while to actually figure that out. But once I did, it didn't become that big of an issue. I just don't understand the logic of not letting you look up normally, and you have to use a you had to use a button to look up if you want to do that. Anything down there? No. There's a treasure chest here. Oh, relic. Hey, sweet. I can complete the other relic thingy. I do like how the Mafia guys are kind of pointing you towards where you need to go. Even though all of the faucets are just blatantly on your map for you. Which I feel like is kind of easy mode. For example, if you just had to find the faucets by yourself, just from the directions that the Mafia guys were giving you, I think that would have been a lot better. Like, you would see this guy's pointing you this way, so you have to look over here and you say, hey, look, there's a faucet over here. So, having all the faucets kind of labeled on your map at all times is kind of, I feel like, is a little bit hand-holdy for this point in the game, but I think it'd be a lot cooler if you had to follow... Oh, this guy's gonna attack me. What the heck is going on with that guy? I think he was stuck. I think it'd be a lot cooler if you had to actually follow the Mafia's directions in order to find out where all the faucets are. But oh well. And well, I guess even though that solved the that made the water spouts in the water in the middle turn from lava back to water. Oh look, all the Mafia's guys are cheering. Still didn't solve very much of the lava problem. I mean, I guess that's going to be solved after a little bit, right? How long could it take for lava to possibly fizzle out, you know? Maybe a couple hours? Probably. Probably not that big a deal. Oh yeah, I gotta go back up here. So I don't think I can get that. And I can't get up there. So I think I pretty much gotten most things I can get in this area. Let me just double check over here real fast. Whoa! Gotta be careful when dashing in the air because you can run into stuff. Kind of smack your head on things. Yeah, there's a thing over there on that blimp I can't get. There's a thing on top of there I can't get because I need the hook. So yeah, I think I am good to go on this level. Let's go ahead and get back. Alright. Ah! Oh, yeah, there you go. I didn't even think I was gonna hit that. Kid! Go away. And look, they prepared a sushi feast for us. With a bunch of fish and things. We have some fish cooked into little slices. Some fruit and vegetables. I guess octopus soup. Huh. Oh, and look! They have golden statues of me now. Wow. Guys, you didn't have to do that much. Jeez.
You did it! Small child saved Mafia Town!
We did it!
Now Mafia no longer need to eat lava for breakfast. Amazing! Please, take this as trophy. You are truly the hero of Mafia Town!
Alright. And I think this is going to be the last level that we can do in Mafia Town. Because I believe there is one more, but we're not going to be able to do it until very, very much later in the game. So we can check that. Let's go and see what else there's left to do in Mafia Town. Oh, there's a time rift. Ah. Oh, I know where that is. Ah, that's in the, yep, that's in that tunnel that the Mafia told us to look out for. So this is Act 5, which I don't know why they're just giving us Act 5, but I guess we can go in here now, and I can show you what it is. And while we're in here, we can go and do the time rift. Called Cheating the Race. Mission: win legitimate. Perspiration? No chance. You're missing a key item and won't be able to complete this act. Enter anyway? Yes. I do like how it does flat out tell you, dude, you're not going to be able to complete this. Do you want to go in like anyway? And it's like, yeah, I will. Thank you.
Ha-ha! Rockets are fast. And if Mafia on rocket, Mafia is fast. Fastest man alive! Little child want to race fastest man alive? Mafia stole timepiece from HQ. If you win, Mafia give it to you.
No. I've actually done this a couple of times with just the sprint hats. And I've gotten pretty close, honestly. Now, in the first recording session, I mentioned something about speedrunning, and of course, wouldn't you know, it's speedrunners are able to do a course where they are able to actually beat him to the finish line. But normally, there's no way you're going to be able to do it. You're going to be able to beat him to the finish line by any normal means. It's just not possible. I think speedrunners actually, they actually go around the opposite side of the island and beat him, like, to give you like an idea of how close the race is without the special power. The way the speedrunners do it, they barely win in time, so if it's hard for speedrunners, there's no way I'm going to do it. Anyway, here's the time rift. Alright. So we have these Mario Sunshine spinning blocks again. I guess I really like using them. I mean, these levels are a throwback. Ooh, these levels are a throwback to Mario Sunshine, so it's only natural. But then again, it's not like it's any much harder, because in Mario Sunshine, your FLUDD is taken away, so your main form of movement is taken away during the time. But during these, you have all your abilities. But luckily, your abilities don't come from any device. They come from just your jumping skills. And unfortunately, a lot of these time rifts aren't really too long, so usually when you start them, they're over before they can begin. Hey, new remix. I want that. Water Time Rift? Oh, it's been unlocked for Time Rifts? Okay, sure. I'll listen to that. Alright, and that is all we can do for Mafia Town. Yep. We'll come back there much later. So, it's basically almost in-game by that point when you come back and be able to finish that. So, oh right, I forgot. We can repair this. Oh right, we got to repair these first. You had to like repair these before you can put artifacts on this. Is kind of dumb. We'll go ahead and do that later. Right now, let's just go ahead and open up World 2. Power has been restored to the machine room. The chapter Battle of the Birds is now available. Alright, let's go. So here is the next room of the spaceship machine room, which is basically, I guess, just equates to lots of gears on the wall. Well, then again, I guess this company is called Gears for Breakfast, so I guess it would make sense that they want to have a lot of gears spinning in place. This lever does literally nothing, but alter how bright the nearby panel is when the power is on. It's stuck on really bright, actually. I love the flavor text in this so much. Oh, speaking of flavor text, this is the ultimate flavor text. I'll do that in a second. It's a bookcase, also known as a cool word zone or a thing you can't even slightly feel yourself, Steven. You never find a publisher, and all the time you spend in your study is time you could spend with your kids. Depending on where you're from. Yeah, I guess. What's on top? And these are some guys from a place from the World 2 that we haven't visited yet, but we can talk to them. Hey there, we're the Express Band. It's a bunch of owls that got together to play music while riding the Conductor's Owl Express. Is it okay if we practice here? In exchange, if you have any song requests, we'll be happy to play whatever you have on your mind. Want to swap out some music you hear in the different chapters, or want to hear us practice? So here you can actually swap out the music. So yeah, we'll go ahead and try that out. Oh, what is this? A 7-stage tri-calculating quantum harmonizer. It's pretty expensive, but who doesn't deserve to treat themselves every now and then? I guess so. Anything else in this room? Oh yeah, just a chair too. Whoa, hey, okay. I don't remember this being here. Weird.